should be. 3 of the past 4 years, the Calgary Roughnecks have ended the Colorado Mammoth season. The Riggers will be trying to do it again tomorrow night when the National Lacrosse League playoffs open at the Saddle Dome. Here to get us primed for the big game is Roughnecks assistant coach Bruce Codd. Nice to have you in studio.
Thanks for having me.
Well, first of all, how excited are you guys for the postseason?
Very pumped up. It's been a long grind. We added 2 extra games this year, so the season's been a little bit longer, and obviously this is what every player wants to play for, is the playoffs.
Okay, and the playoffs start against the Colorado Mammoth. You guys know them very well. Talk about that rivalry.
Yeah, it's been, over the last 10 or 11 years that both teams have been in the league. It's become probably our fiercest rival. Teams don't really like each other a whole lot. I think there's the mutual respect between the two, but, it seems to bring out the passion in both sides.
And I have to feel, looking at the numbers and everything else, you guys seem to have the edge, wouldn't you think?
Actually, the all-time record, they are 16-15 against us, over the history. And even this year, they beat us 2 out of the 3 games, both in overtime, their wins. So games are always close, but we like to think that we have the edge in the playoffs, which is the key one. Right,
and that's where the energy lies. Now, I almost feel weird saying this out loud. You guys have had some injuries heading into the playoffs in years past. Nothing going on to that effect right now, right? Everybody's healthy.
Yeah, we're fortunate that we're going in with all hands on deck, and everybody's healthy. So obviously that's a big plus, for our team, that we have everybody available to go to war.
Well, let's talk about everybody, and especially some of the players who have stepped up. Who are you looking for? Let's talk about John Grant Jr.
Yeah, we've definitely got to keep him in check. He's one of the greats, of all time in the sport. So, big, strong guy. We have to make sure we have good matchups on him, and don't allow him a whole lot of time and space, because he shoots the ball so well. We really have to, try and keep the ball at his stick.
Okay, but you guys have your own host of stars. Let's talk about who's been really amazing for you guys this season.
Well, I guess you got to start with Dane Dobie. 51 goals on the season, led the league in goals. So obviously he's probably first and foremost, our big threat. But Curtis Dixon coming off a real hot streak. He had 7 goals 2 weeks ago against Edmonton. He finished on 44 on the year, so he's another guy. And Sean Evans, the reigning MVP, and finished 2nd in the league in scoring. So those are 3 guys that kind of get it done for us. But there's a few others. Jeff Shattler is a former MVP in the league. So our offense has got a lot of weapons, no question.
Not that he's awake to watch this, but let's talk about Jeff Snyder, because he's actually had a really great season.
Yeah, he fell, I think it was 3 face-offs short of the single-season record, which his brother holds. I'm sure who we face this weekend, which is probably going to give him a little motivation going into the week. But yeah, Jeff had a phenomenal year. He's so good at the face-offs, but he was really good in the defensive aspect of the game as well. And I think he ended up with about 15 or 16 goals in the transition role, which is just huge. It takes the pressure off our offense and our defense. So yeah, we're looking for big things from Jeff this weekend as well.
Now, the fans play a huge part in terms of the energy in the Dome. What do you expect it to be like there? I know you have some cowbells that are going to add to the ambiance, but that relationship is very important.
Yeah, no doubt. Last game we had 15,000 people that were screaming, and the energy is just great in the building when you have that many people there. And obviously you always got to have more cowbell.
More cowbell. I like the saying, "Come for the party, stay for the game," because it's a big party. We want to send you to the game, by the way. The game tomorrow night, 8 and 10 Mammoth facing the 12 and 6 Roughnecks at the Dome. Ball dropped 7 o'clock. Family 4-pack of tickets to give away, as well as bandanas and cowbells to show your Roughnecks pride. To enter, just go to our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. Click on Daily Prizing. The 20th person to enter will win for Bruce's old number with the team.
Hey,
what's the best way to wear this thing? What do you think?
I myself would go Bandito style.
That's a little crap.
That'll work.
Okay, somebody's going to help me with that. Don't forget, tomorrow night, tickets still available, 7 o'clock. More information at breakfasttelevision.ca. What do you say? Break a leg? Good luck?
A break a leg will work, yeah.
Break a leg. Go next, go.